to Monday's episode of Reptile News. Now we're going to start right off today with our douchebag of the day, and that is Curtis Boucher. I don't know how to pronounce your last name. It doesn't matter anyway. You see, Curtis attached a large knife to his stick and fatally stabbed his pet alligator. Police were on the way to his house with Child Protective Services, and he was worried that he was going to get caught with the illegal animal. So he stabbed and killed the alligator. Reportedly, the alligator was taken and then euthanized at a local vet, but I don't know, there's obviously some skewed facts there. Bottom line is, stab the alligator. Alligator's dead now. Curtis doesn't take care of his children. And we move on to Mr. Walter Kidd. If you don't remember Walter, we talked about him back in August from Hendersonville, North Carolina, where he had been bitten by a venomous snake, and there were lots of venomous snakes found in his trailer. And if you remember, the ideology back then was, well, you know, these snakes were lots of venomous, endangered, exotic animals. They were caged. There was a lot of questions as to the legality of having them there. And my particular point of view was, if he was legally keeping them, great. His animals were confiscated, if you remember, too. We argued that if he was legally keeping them, to give them back. If he was not legally keeping them, then slap him in a cell with Bubba. Well, it turns out there was some state laws broken, including his cages were not properly labeled with the proper information on species and anti-venom and all that fun stuff. And as it turns out, on Friday, Walter was found guilty of 30 misdemeanor charges of keeping endangered animals, and his $49,000 worth of exotic snakes were confiscated. The snakes reportedly were sent to the state's Natural Science Museum in Raleigh, North Carolina. And now we move on to our top story, Madisonville, where Bugast apparently notified police that someone had broken into his property, poisoned and chopped up 3 of his snakes. And I'm thinking, oh my God, what a terrible thing to happen. If that name sounds familiar to you, it should sound familiar to you, because he is actually the founder of the New Orleans Humane Society. As it turns out, through talking to people, interviewing people in the area, an 11-year-old boy has been charged with the killing, which kind of leads us into our question of the day. When I first read about this, I thought, like I said, my God, what a terrible thing for somebody to do. I don't care what your excuse is, it's terrible. And then I read that this was the founder, one of the founders of the Humane Society of New Orleans, and I gotta sit and wonder, I mean, what do you guys think about this? I mean, isn't it against the Humane Society's beliefs to keep animals? I mean, he was apparently offering a $1,000 reward, and I reportedly, according to this article, is now going to use that money to replace these snakes, which seems weird, I guess, but I don't know. Leave a text comment or a video response, and that has been all your news for this Monday. If you'd like to read any more of these stories, that link's right down below in the description. And as always, if you're still watching, my name is Jason White, and now you know what's going on in the reptile world. Be good to each other, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
I'm just a negative individual at a pivotal point, declining the stage, as I rip to it.
Oh no, don't eat me! Hey guys, I know I just uploaded a video, but I wanted to do another video just because of something that's on my mind, and it's, you know, I've said it before. A lot of people actually have said it before, and I can't figure out how this little tablet